Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. It's Floyd Patterson. Here comes Robert Helenius, born in Sweden, currently lives in Finland. Either way, he is indeed a Nordic nightmare.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York. Here is the Olympic gold medalist and the...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is the night. Right. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab was blocked. Nice counter. Nice defense on that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great round now. Relax. Relax. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Bad rounds, all right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're doing good, kid.
Here we go. It's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He blocks that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
being thrown to the wind. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
On the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Work.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab was blocked. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. For that receipt, it's always coming. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Feel good? Don't be looking there for one.
Get your focus back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This is a high-octane battle. Missing with the hook. They're giving us a high-tempo show. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, breathe. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? The straight right just misses. The right hook misses. Did you see that? Patterson goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your club.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused,
Matt, get your shots off and don't give in anything. Go back and win the...
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't check.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
To win this round.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he misses with that jab. Nice stop, but that won't score. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The jab not finding its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax.
Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing all right.
Together. Put him back on him this round. Right, let's go.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Look him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That right hook catching air. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. neither fighter willing to slow down. The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.